Try this one simple trick and watch how people instantly start respecting you. Most people walk into a room and barely get noticed. Their presence is faint, their energy forgettable. They fade into the background like static in a crowded space, speaking words that don't land, taking actions that leave no mark. They're there, but they don't command the room. But then, there are those who walk in and everything changes. The room shifts, heads turn, even strangers feel something different. It's like an invisible force, a magnetic presence that demands attention. Not arrogance, not aggression, just raw, undeniable power. Respect is given before they even speak. So, what's the difference? It comes down to one simple move. Do this once and people will treat you differently for life. Here's the brutal truth. Society respects strength, not weakness. No one respects the weak. The world operates on quiet hierarchies, dominance and submission, leaders and followers. And whether you notice it or not, you're being sized up constantly. It happens in meetings, in friendships, in dating. People aren't just judging what you say. They're judging how you say it, how you move, how you carry yourself. Talk too fast? Try too hard to impress? Stumble. Over-explain. Seek approval. You're done. Subconsciously, you get placed in a lower category. And once that happens, it's nearly impossible to climb back up. You've lost the game before it even started. This is why some people naturally command respect, while others struggle just to get noticed. It's not luck. It's not some rare charisma. It's perception. And the best part? You can control perception if you know what to do. So, what if I told you that one small shift in body language could flip the power dynamic instantly? No words, no showing off, just one simple move. The secret, the power of the pause. The ability to control time inside a conversation. Weak men rush to speak. They talk fast, scared of being ignored. They babble, desperate for approval. Their voices rise at the end of sentences, begging for validation. And in all that effort, they give away their power. But powerful men, they pause. They let silence do the talking. They make others wait. They create anticipation. And that creates respect. This isn't some party trick. It's a weapon. One that high-level leaders, CEOs, and dominant figures have used for centuries. Think of the most powerful people you've ever seen. In real life, in business, even in movies. They don't rush, they don't fidget, they don't fill space with noise. They control it, they create tension, they slow everything down. Next time someone asks you a question, don't rush to respond. Pause, let the silence stretch, hold their gaze. Feel the weight of their attention, then speak, slowly, clearly, deliberately. Watch what happens. Watch how they lean in, how their body shifts, how the energy in the room bends in your favor. It's not a trick, it's psychology, human nature. In the wild, the most dominant creature isn't the loudest. The lion doesn't roar before the hunt. It moves in silence, calculating, focused. The alpha doesn't announce itself. It doesn't need to. Its presence is the announcement. And real leaders? They don't chase attention. They command it. Power isn't loud. Power moves slow. It's calm, in control, always. Now, think again. The most powerful people you know, whether real or fictional, they all move the same way. They speak less. They pause more. And when they do speak, everyone listens. When you pause, you're sending a very specific message. I'm not desperate for your attention. I set the pace here. And people, they instinctively pick up on that. They lean into it. They respect it. Because in a world full of noise, the one who controls silence stands out. It's why the most successful men don't chase approval. They don't overshare. They don't try to prove themselves. They speak with weight. They move with purpose. They set the tempo, and the world follows. Now, here's what's wild. This isn't just about confidence. It's biology. It's how the human brain works. Silence makes people uncomfortable. Our brains are wired to avoid uncertainty. So when you pause, when you don't immediately react, you create that uncertainty. And that makes people pay attention. They lean in. They anticipate your next move. They assume your words have value because you're not rushing to give them away. Think about it. We value things that are scarce, things that are rare, things we have to wait for. So when you speak less, but with more intention, your words automatically carry more weight. The more you chase approval, the less you get. The less you seek it, the more people give it to you. Most people talk too fast. They ramble. They trip over their words. They overshare because they're uncomfortable with silence. But when you slow down, you do something different. You disrupt the rhythm. You change the energy. You own the space. Your presence becomes sharper. Your voice becomes stronger. Your words hit harder. Fast talkers often seem nervous or unsure. Slow, deliberate speech, that signals confidence. It signals intelligence. It tells the world, I'm in control. So how do you apply this? Simple. Next time you're in a conversation, whether it's with a friend, a stranger, your boss, or someone you look up to, and they ask you something, pause. Just for 2 seconds. Don't fidget. Don't look away. Don't rush to fill the silence. Just sit in it. Hold the moment. Let it build. Then speak slowly, clearly, with purpose, and watch what happens. Watch how their body shifts, how their eyes stay fixed on you, how their energy syncs with yours. You're not chasing their respect. You're commanding it. Do this once and you'll notice the difference. Do it every day and people will never treat you the same again. But here's the reality. Most people won't do this. They'll keep talking fast, keep trying too hard, keep chasing attention, and keep being ignored. But the few who master the pause, they rise. They cut through the noise. They own the room. They don't beg for respect. They pull it in without saying a word. It's your choice. Try this today, right now. Use it in your next conversation. And when you feel that shift, when you see the way people react differently, when you realize you've taken control of the moment, you'll never go back. Because now you know, power isn't given, it's taken. And it's earned by those who understand the unspoken rules, the silent signals of dominance, presence, and control. It's in your words, your posture, your energy. Those who control themselves control everything. So the next time you walk into a room, ask yourself, are you a force or are you fading into the background? Because the pause, it's not just silence, it's strength, it's signal, it's a weapon. Those who master it, master the world. So try it today, right now. And when you feel that power, when you see the shift, you'll wonder why you ever did it any other way. Now listen carefully. This is just the beginning. Mindset Force isn't just content, it's a movement, a shift in how you think, how you act, how you dominate your world. Subscribe now or stay weak. The choice is yours.